Hey guys, what's up? Ryu here, and it is spy time. Well, at least that's what my watch says. Your watch may say something different. Anyways, going spy for the first time in a long time because this team had no spies, and that rarely happens to me. Usually whenever I join a server, there are 3 or 4 spies all ready to do what 3 or 4 spies do together. Also playing on Payload Upward. I don't play on this map often enough. I really like it, but I just can't find a server that runs it too often. Oh well, that's something else. We got spy gameplay. It's spy time. It's been too long. I think the last time I played spy was before the Flog update, so there are experience gaps between me and the new weapons. If I see a pyro with the Flog, sometimes I handle it differently than I really should. Like, coming up, this pyro is going to get the best of my team, and he's going to taunt, and he's going to use his Flog pyro thing, and I do not backstab him for some reason. So my team pays the price, and I feel as though I probably could have stopped him. Probably could have made my teams less dead there. Another Flog pyro. But oh well, I'm still alive. Thank you, Dead Ringer. By the way, I'm using the Dead Ringer. Did I say that? Usually I don't use the Dead Ringer, but this time I made an exception because my friend gifted me a strange one, and I was like, well, I might as well upgrade this, or up level, or level this up, whatever you wanna say. The 90% damage reduction and the 6-second cloak time is a good enough reason to use it, but personally I do like the Invisawatch better, and the stock revolver. Stock spy, basically. Best spy in my opinion. I guess the Spicicle is a better knife at this point, but I don't use it this time. I don't know. Something about using the stock spy with the Dead Ringer gets to me. But, oh well. Also, I'm a terrible shot with the Leon Troj. I know it's just the same as the revolver in terms of accuracy and whatnot, but I don't know. I probably have a mental block with aiming with it, because none of my shots connected. I don't think a single revolver shot in this playback actually connects for me. But oh well, I have a knife. I'm a good spy. I only need that knife. But at least I try to switch up weapons when I need to. Maybe. No, probably not. Anyways, going upstairs. High value target, medic, and his pocket seems to be unaware of his surroundings, so I don't get hurt trying to run away or trying to get away afterwards. That's all fine with me. You do have to rely a lot on your, or on the enemy team's skill level to be a good spy. You can be an extremely decent one by just being against a bad team. You know, bad teams, the ones that don't turn around when somebody's calling out there's a spy behind them. Stuff like that. Anyways, I see a medic up there, but I don't want to go after him. He is using the quick fix anyway, not too high a priority target right now. But then I realize, well, maybe I should go after him. And I go up there, but I am late to the party because right now he gets headshotted and disappears. That is how headshots work in my game. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Like, I'm going to have to deal with it. It is kinda sad. I no longer show Gibbs, and sometimes when people disappear, that is because I have killed them or they've just died. It's mostly because it improves my FPS, but I do miss the times when a soldier would ragdoll into the skies after I killed him. But higher FPS is more important. Oh well. Anyways, now that we're on the last point, it's going to be a lot more difficult for me to remain a spy. I do consider going to Pyro or Soldier or another class, but I wanted to play through Spy the whole way because I felt as though I had a sort of obligation since I was recording to stay the same class. In my last 3 videos I didn't switch classes, so I don't know. I didn't feel like switching classes this time. There is now a sentry up there, and now that is my priority. Well, this demo man can't out of spawn, so he's going to be prioritized first. But I forget that there's a giant pit next to me. Well, that was embarrassing. Getting back over there as fast as possible, and ready for round 2. That sentry is still up there, and I have to get up there. Very good sentry placement by the engineer, because there's only one way in and out of that area unless you're a scout or a soldier or a demo man or something else that can rocket jump, double jump, or the like. Anyways, now I have a spy chasing after me and hunting me. He's got a pretty good advantage having the Invisawatch or the Cloak and Dagger, I don't know. Because now he can choose when to engage me. I can only dead ringer away if he finds me, and even after I uncloak, he could probably still hear me from wherever he is. And my teammates managed to clear the path for me. There were about 3 snipers next to me, actually, and they were blocking my way to the sentry nest. But they're cleared out, so I am going up there. The engineer actually spots me and tries to head me off, but I try to play it cool. It works because now my team is pushing in, so I go in there to sap it, help them out. Demo man happens to leave spawn at that exact moment. Oh well. That sentry placement, very difficult for spies because it passes the spawn doors 3 times. So you will not be able to get in there if you happen to be the least amount unlucky. So I'm going to stop going up there. It's not worth it. I'm only lucky enough to dodge a Flog Pyro. That's not lucky. That's just... that was all skill. That was all skill. My knife slips off that demo man, so I eat a rocket. Oh well. When you're playing spy, you just gotta keep calm. Just gotta keep thinking ahead and keep yourself optimistic and such. You can't tunnel vision. If you tunnel vision, you're gonna just kill who you want to kill, and you're going to forget about your objective. You might have the highest frags on your team, but your team is probably going to lose. I see a lot of top fragging spies whose teams lose, and they always blame their teams. They're partly right, but I mean, it's not like they were also going for the objective, you know? I mean, spies spy, but spies also sometimes don't spy, if you understand. But keeping my calm, just making sure that I can do what needs to be done, like that sentry. I think it's down now. That's fine. I like that. But there's another sentry over there. I'm obviously not a good enough spy, because these engineers are just putting up level 3 sentries one after another, and nothing is being done about them. I should do something about that. But what am I gonna do? I'm on payload upward. So I'm going to rely on my team, who is also quite good, because they aren't just solely going for the enemies that are in front of them. They also know about the sentry guns. That's a good sign. I see sentry guns going down every now and then in the kill feed. But at this moment, there is only one thing I want to do, and that is win this game. And I hang back way too much trying to figure out what I should do. It turns out that that is going to get me killed way too often. Sentries are all down. I see my chance. I want to get in there as fast as possible, but I'm going to bump into this spy at least 4 times before I can actually get anywhere, apparently. By the way, just so you know, I'm not the best melee spy when it comes to getting, or if people know I'm there, I'm probably going to bite it, because I'm just not used to that. I am relatively used to just sneaking up on somebody before they know I'm there and just backstabbing them. But no such luck against the other spy. That's a problem. I was actually pretty depressed that that wasn't the spy that was getting me, but as I said before, I'll probably bump into him 4 times. I was considering going pyro or switching classes after this, or after that kill, after that domination. And he is dominating me. It's no fluke. He's outflanking me and whatnot. That's what he should be doing. He's a spy, and I am also a spy. That's his only choice. But then I got to thinking during that respawn time, well, how am I going to cap the point after I take down the spy? Am I going to pyro my way onto the point? No. So I decided to stick with spy. It was probably the best idea, because he's chasing me now. I hear him. He calls out spy. That's hilarious. But I have no time to deal with him. I don't care that he's dominating me. I have to cap this point. That is my thing right now. It's almost time for this round to end. I have to try. I have to. My team's a bit back. But I have one more chance here. 20 seconds. That's enough time. So I'm running over to the point. I'm not going to spoil the end, but it is coming up, and it is one of those ends. One of those ends. So I'll just say at this point, I'll see you later. Hope you liked the video, and good day, guys.